an attorney, not here to give legal advice, but I am here to give you the real on this Diddy trial. Prosecution also called Mila Morales, who was a former makeup artist on Diddy's team. She was called to testify about a 2010 incident where Diddy allegedly assaulted Cassie in a hotel room. She stated that after a night out, Diddy allegedly stormed into a hotel room that they had rented and said, "Where is she?" She said shortly after Diddy entered the room, she heard yelling and screaming, and then Diddy abruptly exited the room. She said that as a result, Cassie had a swollen eye, busted lip, and knots on her forehead. According to Morales, Cassie ended up staying with her for a few days after this incident. She also had a friend of hers who was also a doctor check on Cassie to make sure she didn't have any concussions, and she was advised to go to the doctor, but Cassie stated that it was not her wish to go to the doctor or go to the ER. Now, on cross-examination, Diddy's defense attorneys did highlight the fact that Morales didn't actually see the assault and that she only heard what she could have assumed was the assault, so that was the focus of cross-examination. The next witness called to the stand was Frederick Zimmer, who was the general manager at the hotel in Beverly Hills that Diddy frequently stayed at. Now, he testified to the names in which Diddy would book the hotel rooms under, as well as notes that he had taken of how the rooms looked when Diddy would check out of the hotel rooms. Some of the notes that he testified to was that always spills candle wax on everything and uses an excessive amount of oil. Now, the next witness brought to the stand was a special agent by the name of Joshua Croft. And he was brought in to briefly testify about the process he used to examine the electronics that were found during the investigation into Diddy. He told the jury that he conducted computer extractions from 3 devices that belonged to Cassie. One of the laptops contained a user profile for Frank Black, which is one of the pseudonyms that was used by Diddy. My name is Snipes-Booker, and that is the real on this Diddy trial.